Welcome back. It's your boy Fresh.
And I'm Mary, and we are a Co-ople of Nerds. And today we are going to be showing you our pickups for August 2022. But before we begin, don't forget to give us a like, a subscribe, and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
All right. Alright, we got a healthy stack this month.
Yes, lots of stuff.
This will probably be the last big stack for a little bit. We got a couple big projects coming down the pipe, and we're going to slow down a little bit on our buying.
Well, and also energy costs for our area just went up 12%. So.
That's true too. Plus, the plumber says, what was that, $6,000?
No, 4,500.
Oh, 45. Oh, I'm sorry, just 4,500.
Yeah.
4,500 to fix the main. So up first, got a couple of Genesis games because they're the lowest, easiest for the stack. Mazen Saga Mutant Fighter. So this game is almost great, except when you get to the final or each level's boss, it switches to a one-on-one fighter, which is not the best.
Wait a second.
So it's like a beat 'em up, and you get to the final boss, the gameplay switches to a one-on-one fighter.
Don't a lot of them do that?
No, that's still typically the same controls and stuff, but this is totally different.
Okay.
You want to say that one?
Truxton, I think.
Truxton. I think this is a shoot 'em up, but I have not had an opportunity to pick that one up. Yeah, I love shoot 'em ups on the Genesis. Alright, one Super Nintendo game, King of Dragons.
Ooh.
I think this is like a D&D style RPG.
Oh, okay.
So
wow,
that should be fun.
Yeah.
3 NES games. I've never heard of this, but it just sounded so cool. I just had to get it. Time Lord.
That does sound really cool. Huh.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I mean, it's got some stickers on it. I'm gonna have to take off, but
yeah. There's like a dragon and a guy in like a space suit, but it's also like medieval armor. I don't know how to explain it. That's weird.
yeah, medieval. Don't you remember the medieval astronauts?
Yeah, of course.
Chubby Cherub. Now, I think I bought this literally the same day that we got, I don't remember which subscription service sent it to us, but we got it on Famicom like the same day.
Yeah. But we didn't know the name of that one yet either because it wasn't in English.
Right. But yeah, that's a fun platformer where you're trying to get a bunch of candy. And the dogs are the bad guys.
Which they look totally adorable on the cover. They do. They look like the sweet ones.
Yeah, but not this one.
You can't see from this cover, but the cover for Famicom, it's this sweet, innocent little puppy, and they're the bad guys.
That's how they get you. Little Ninja Brothers. I don't think... I feel like we got this really early in the month. I don't remember what it was now. I think it might be a cooperative game, though.
Have you seen, was it Three Ninjas? It was about the three brothers who were ninjas.
Yeah.
It was, I think, a 90s.
I think the third one had Hulk Hogan in it.
Probably.
Wearing a nice toupee. It was a spiky toupee.
Oh, really?
You don't remember that?
I don't know if I actually watched them. I probably just saw advertisements for them. Or maybe my brothers watched them. Not me.
Let's see. We got... so this is from an Etsy store. I'll try to remember to link it down below. This is a reproduction case because the case I had for this
looks amazing
game was not as advertised. This is absolutely beautiful. Now I know a lot of people won't like it because it's reproduction, but
it's very hard to tell that it's reproduction.
Way cheaper than the real one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Got some PlayStation 3 games. I may have oopsied on this one. So you want to pronounce that?
Is that Mugen Souls?
That sounds about right. Mugen Souls and Mugen Souls Z.
Huh.
Now, sometimes when I get on eBay, I'll just like filter to survival horror, RPG, whatever I'm in the mood to play. And if a game pops up, it's below price charting, significantly below price charting, and it's something I haven't heard of, I'll just grab it. You know, thinking like worst case scenario, I'll just sell it and get usually my money back, maybe a little bit more. But I think this might be a slightly more pervy game. I do not remember seeing this. I do not think this one was on eBay. There's whoops.
But I feel like a lot of anime can look that way, and that doesn't necessarily mean. And they might even through the whole game be dressed like that, but still like a good, legitimate fighting game or something.
Yeah, it's sometimes it can also just be pervy Japanese game. So we did pick up an original Xbox. It's already hooked up, so I'm not going to show you. You know what an Xbox looks like. I had to get an original Xbox, because the Series X backwards compatibility is just awful.
It's not that good. It's not like we were sold on.
Yeah. When I read, it's backwards compatible with every system, I was like, oh, fantastic. I can get rid of all those other Xboxes.
It's like this many games.
I think it's 60 original Xbox games.
Yeah. That's not much.
Ridiculous. So it happened to come with a stack of games.
Mm-hmm.
We have them all already on PlayStation 2.
So he bought this for himself before I had a chance to buy it for him for Christmas, because I do my Christmas shopping very early.
Have you already got my Christmas present?
No, I have not.
Okay.
I've started shopping for it though.
Okay. What is it?
It's
probably something to cook you food with. As you always give me.
It is a statue of poo on a pedestal.
So, Burnout Revenge. I actually think Georgie would really like the Burnout series once he gets a little bit older. Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. Street Fighter Anniversary Collection. I'm still garbage at this game.
Well, you don't do one-on-one fighting games anyways.
And Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Which, we have San Andreas on another system?
We got all, except for Street Fighter, we got all of them on another system.
Oh, okay.
So they'll probably all go to the trade stack. Okay. Going to leave the big dinger for the end. Couple PlayStation 2 games here. We got Shadow Hearts. This was an eBay collection. I knew this was loose disc, so
yeah,
can't get mad about that.
You gotta get what you can get. We like to play our games too. It's not just about collecting.
Right, yeah.
We do like to play the games.
You can save a lot of money if you get loose discs. But some people don't like it, and that's fine. I think
Goodwill.
Oh. Yeah, 2 random Goodwill finds. Call of Duty Finest Honor. Finest Honor.
Finest Honor.
Test Drive. I think this is another one that Georgie will like.
Yeah.
Lots of crashing. Lots of cars, lots of crashing.
That's all he wants to do is watch cars crash all day long.
That's right. So this is, decent dinger on the GameCube. Eternal Darkness. Ooh. Sanity's Requiem.
Scary.
Yeah. Ooh, look, a skull. A skeleton. It's complete in box. So, that's pretty cool to get that GameCube. I got 2 PS4 games. Death Stranding.
That was that the one that I showed you was on sale?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was like $10 at Best Buy.
Yeah, something like that.
It was
really,
brand
really
new.
low price.
Obviously, Best Buy.
Yeah.
We got a limited run game in.
Yes.
Castlevania Requiem. That's 2 games out of 3 with the word Requiem. I don't feel like Requiem's a word I use very often in my vocabulary. But this is, what is this? I know it's Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood. We own Symphony of the Night, but I've never played Rondo of Blood. So when I saw that on limited run, I had to pick that up. I love Castlevania.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so that's all for the video games minus, I think it's the most expensive game in our collection. I think it beat everyone else out.
The new dinger.
The new dinger. New dinger, the new top dog. A couple movies. I've never even heard of this, but it's got 2 people we really enjoy.
Yeah.
Jeff Who Lives at Home. Literally never heard of that.
No. Just interested. I don't know. We just kind of went and we were just craving to see some movies, I think.
Yeah. This is the one that Mary picked out.
I did sort of pick it out. I talked her out of another one that was not as good.
Dora Saves the Snow Princess.
Dora Saves the Snow Princess.
Mary's
She
got
loves like snow princess stuff.
Yeah.
Reminds her of Elsa.
Mary's got a Dora tattoo.
Okay. Okay.
The Ghost in the Darkness.
So yeah, we got this one because I've seen it before and I wanted him to see it because there's that new movie out with Idris
Elba.
Elba is his name.
Yeah.
And
it's a lion movie.
Yeah, I think it's called
the name.
Beast.
Beast, that's right.
And I was like, oh, have you heard of the other lion movie from like the 90s?
I think I've watched it.
It's good.
As a kid, but I don't remember it at all.
Yeah.
You love Michael Douglas.
I like Michael Douglas movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. Alfred Hitchcock, The Legend Begins. So this is a 4-disc set.
A lot of movies on there.
Yeah, I think Half Price Books have a sale if you bought 3, got 3 free or something. This replay.
Yes, it was one of those.
Another one of our classic.
We like Bela Lugosi.
Bela Lugosi double feature. Yeah, I love Bela. Invisible Ghost and the Corpse Vanishes.
Ooh. And we got this one because I saw this one when I was a kid. I thought it was funny.
And we love Goodman.
Yeah.
King Ralph.
He was so good in what it was a Cloverfield movie.
Yeah. It was the second one.
So maybe it was a Cloverfield Lane one or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But he was really good in that.
Yeah. And then this one is a Mary movie. Atlas Shrugged by Ayn Rand.
But it's part 1.
Part 1.
Because we had part 2, which I haven't really watched. It just looked interesting. I don't really know anything about it. Well, you had mentioned that Ayn Rand books got really bad reviews, so I was like,
I think it's South Park made Ayn Rand jokes.
Oh, really? maybe it's gonna be a flop.
Yeah. Picked this up at Walmart. I normally do not do third party, but Xbox Series X has not made
A charging station?
their own charging station or wireless batteries. At least not that I've seen. So we got 3 new board games. Carcassonne Big Box.
This one was on sale.
Yeah, this was another Slick Deals find.
Yes. If you don't get onto Slick Deals, I get Slick Deals alerts on board games and video games. And so I get an email if there's like a special sale somewhere on like a board game or a video game. And this was one of the Slick Deals alerts I got.
So this is the base game and 11 expansions. We've already cracked into that.
Yep.
We played the Star Wars version
It's
with
fun
our
and
friends.
it's easy
Yep.
and lightweight, and it's something just kind of fun if you want to just play a game without hurting your brain.
Yep. Or if your brain's already hurting from having bad kids.
Yes.
Not that we know anything about that. Century Spice Road. This might be creeping into Mary's
Yes.
favorite franchise.
Yep.
That and
do we have the other two?
no, we got one. You keep saying two.
Well,
What's the other one?
because I know that
The detective one.
the detective one.
Yeah. You got a whole bunch of expansions for it.
Oh.
Chronicles of Crime.
Chronicles of Crime?
Yeah.
Oh.
Chronicles
Okay.
of Crime and Century, I think, are battling out for her favorite franchise.
I guess I'm sorry, I thought you were looking for the other Century.
Oh, yeah,
that
the
we
new
have.
New World. So that's Spice
New World
Road. We
is
got
the
New
other.
World. I forget what the first one's called. But we found that at Half Price Books, so we'll keep a lookout for it. I've always heard good things about Race for the Galaxy. Again, found that at a secondhand store, so decided to pick that one up. Okay, we got 4 Kickstarters, really little. 9 Minute Kingdom. See, there's a game you'll like. 9 minutes.
Yes, exactly. There you go. Perfect. And I like the little boxes.
Yeah, it's a little box. Thank you. If your game's little, put it in a little box.
We played a game the other day that was a giant box that really only needed to be in a little box.
It was a deck of cards and didn't even need the board. It had a board. That's why the box is so big. Trekking through history. So,
We have trekking through parks.
yeah, trekking national parks. There's
National
also
parks.
trekking through the world. I think it's another one.
Oh.
That came
There's a
out
couple
before
of
that
them.
one. Yes, that's the third one. What's that one? Thunder Rolls. It's a NASCAR game.
You and George will be playing this one.
You don't like NASCAR?
I don't mind.
Rubbin's racing.
I mean, you know.
I like racing games.
Yeah, I know you do. We have played several, and I like one or two. It's a racing game.
Yeah.
I don't know. The theme isn't my forte.
I mean, I don't watch racing either. But I don't know. Something about that mechanic just kind of speaks to me.
Yeah. It's also not cooperative, and I'm more cooperative.
Yeah. I don't think it. Maybe 9 Minute Kingdom was cooperative. I don't think literally any of the other games are cooperative. Alright, so this one's got a bit of a story to it. So I backed the all-in Marvel United X-Men pledge, and I got 2 boxes as was expected.
Yep, full of games.
And we were ready to do an unboxing video because we thought we got it pretty early in the shipping. And so I go and I start opening them all up, and I look down and I'm like, oh wait, they sent me 2
Identical boxes.
2 Fantastic Four boxes. And then I look and I'm like, wait, there's another same box. And I kind of like back away and just realize, so it's 2 boxes full of boxes, and they sent me 2 identical ones. So I was missing
2 different ones.
right. So I was missing 5 games out of it, or 5 boxes. So
They
we
finally sent us the rest.
finally got it, fresh from China. Still smell that new China smell.
We had a long ways to go, and
Yeah.
I think China's having some shipping issues. So
I'm not sure if it's China, if it's us.
I think it's everybody
Yeah,
right now
that's
is
probably-
struggling with
that's
some
probably
shipping
true.
issues. So
So that's the base game. Here's the Deadpool expansion. Everybody loves Deadpool.
yes, I like the type of art on that. It's fun.
Yeah, it's a chibi style.
The chibi style. I like this unicorn with its tongue sticking out. It's fun.
Here is the gold team. Here is the blue team.
Banshee. Oh, it's got Gambit. Love Gambit. Oh, it's got everybody. Honestly.
Yeah.
It's got everybody.
You're going pretty deep if you want an X-Men character not in one of these boxes. X-Men First Class. It's So they got the old style outfits. Fantastic Four. Not quite sure why this was in the X-Men, but I'm not arguing. It's Fantastic
Well, they're all
Four,
in the
great.
same universe, right?
Yeah, they're all Marvel, but still. Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
I don't know if I've heard of that.
You never heard of the Four Horsemen
Oh, I
of the
have.
Apocalypse?
Didn't know that was it. Of the Apocalypse.
Well, yeah, so this guy's Apocalypse, he was in one of the
yeah.
movies. And
Okay.
he has Four Horsemen.
Okay.
Okay, up next we got X-Force. There's your Cable, Cannonball,
Yeah.
I don't know. We got Days of Future Past. That's got Sentinels.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That was really cool. Really big figures.
Yeah. Got the Phoenix 5.
Oh.
So there's your girl Phoenix.
I like Phoenix.
Got. Oh, jeez.
Is this the base game?
This was the Kickstarter exclusives.
Oh, goodness.
So we got, there's everybody. Avalanche, Deathbird, Mastermind,
Don't go through all of them.
Lady Deathstrike, Silver Samurai, Omega Red. I'm trying to find the cool ones. Pyro, Toad, Blob, Mojo.
Weapon X.
Namor, Phoenix, X-23 is Wolverine's daughter.
Oh, wow.
It's Gwenpool. Everybody. Look at this thing. Oh, it's it. Look at all those characters. You're not going to be able to see that unless you pause your phone and zoom in right now. Oh.
Is that...
Nightcrawler's on there.
Oh, yeah. I love Nightcrawler.
And then because it's Kickstarter, 2 random outside of that giant box, there wasn't enough room, I guess. Old Man Logan and Mohawk Storm.
Okay, I want to see those. Oh, man, look.
You remember the last Wolverine movie?
Logan.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
from the comic books. All right. That's a big game.
Yes. That's a lot of game.
Now, what's funny is, so I did the same thing with the original Marvel United, and it probably had similar amount of boxes. You cut out all the filler plastic, it fit into 2 boxes.
Okay.
This one and the base.
Okay.
And I got rid of everything else. So
It's a lot of boxes.
shrinks down. All right, so the new King of the Mountain in the video game collection, Blood Will Tell, PS2.
It's a good game.
It's complete in box. I did get a chance to play this. It's
Very difficult, right?
I wouldn't say no. I
So
wouldn't
what
say
was
it's
with all the cussing?
I wouldn't say it's difficult. It's crazy. I think lost. So some demon stole all your body parts,
Oh, geez.
and so you got to find them. But it's this crazy thing where like both his arms are swords, right?
Okay.
But he can put on fake hands.
Oh.
But if both of your arms are swords, how would you grab the first hand to put on?
I don't know.
It's like trying to pick up something with 2 knives.
Yeah.
But so the first body part you get is your voice box. So
Okay.
it's one of the harder to find PS2 games. We saw that our wasn't our local disc replay, it was one down the road, but I saw it, came home, built up a trade box.
Yep.
'Cause it was a lot of money.
And then you didn't have to pay for it.
Nope, didn't have to pay a dime for
There
it.
you go.
So just all I did was trade in doubles, like if I had it on Xbox and PS2 or PS3 and 360, I just went through that real quick, gathered them all up, and got Blood Will Tell. Excited to try that one out.
And that's it.
And that is our pickups for the month. It's mainly that one big Kickstarter.
Right, yeah.
Everything else, wasn't too bad. Well, let us know in the comment section.
Oh, we also got Jurassic World Dominion.
Oh,
We watched it.
yeah, that's upstairs. We watched that one. There you go. Was that your favorite of the Jurassic Worlds? Or least favorite?
I would say it was probably my least favorite.
I think it was my least favorite.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah. Went off into this whole bug dress. Like, I want dinosaurs. I don't care about bugs. But let us know in the comment section what your pick of the month is. And we'll see you next time.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, Pumpkin. After a long holiday weekend, what's the first thing on your mind?
I am so ready to go back to work.
Mother Earth, hit me up.
Britta? You could say Britta.
That's true. I'd rather get a sponsorship from Mother Earth.
That would be a pretty big sponsorship.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.